All right, so why the hell I ever set myself up for 5 days worth, actually 6 days worth of hanging out here? I'm not sure. This is a Serenova track. I mean, it's a cute enough place overall, but the trails here are miles long, and if there is a loop trail to it, man, I haven't figured it out yet. As I've hiked a few miles, and I just am getting further and further away from camp, and turned around and backed up. And I did it heading out. Well, that's behind me right now, and that's a nice little trail going out. It does a nice little loop around the campground. But there's one that's completely opposite of me here that just goes for freaking miles. Oh my God. On and on and on. So I think it's wonderful for the horses. And this is actually the first horse camp I've come to that I've actually seen a horse. The parking lot outside of this, before you come in the gate, there has been horse trailers out there, so there are people riding. But yesterday was the first time I've seen trailers come in and folks head out, but they were day use only. I will take that back. Potts Preserve had some horse folk actually camped there. Um, yeah, so this would be only the second time in staying of all these days. But oh, I'll tell you, over 5 days for something that is so limited. Um, yeah, I mean, you actually got to drive out to go do something. It's not what I'm after. I want to be able to do it from here. So I'm out of here tomorrow anyway. So I'm going into a new one. I'll head over to Cypress Creek. That's supposed to have, a creek running through it, a couple ponds, the whole routine. So that might be interesting to be able to hike around and see some of the water. Just get a little different change going on. Couple ponds around here that I've stumbled across. They're not really marked out very well. But again, I don't have a trail map here. Cal Topo is not working out that good, and neither is Gaia for this place. Kind of disappointing as far as all that goes, but I guess not enough people come here and track what they're doing. Overall, I mean, it's free. It's a nice, clean campground overall. There's still some messes going on here that I hope my neighbor pick up around his, and I've got a spot right here that's pretty clean, so I'm pretty happy with this. And as I've walked through, I think next door where my neighbor is, that's probably the worst one. Sites are decently spread apart, and there are some capital ones here. I could have moved today and gone into a really nice one, but last day, I don't feel like upping and moving and just to get a little cooler side for one day. Nah, ain't worth it. I'll just stay here and see what tomorrow brings. That's going to put me back into my... Typically, I will do a night over to arrive. The following day, stick around, do a night over, and then the third day is actually a departure. And then I've set up a couple places now to have 2 full days there, which really kind of maxes out my interest, unless it's really cool. But it'll put me into probably 5 more places before doing the turn out of here and heading back north. Temperatures back home are getting a little bit better, so as I can see it, I think come second week of March, it should be decent enough to be able to go back home and still have a fire in the wood stove and be comfortable. So kind of looking forward to that. Really looking forward to tomorrow, getting the heck out of here. I need a little different surrounding. Sun's starting to come out. It was rainy and overcast this morning. The sun was said to come out. It's supposed to get really nice for the next few days, so I should get a nice stay for about a week and a half from what I can see so far. And my attitude's coming around a little bit with the sun coming out, so that's really helping. But out of here tomorrow, going to see something new.